I got here as fast as I could.
Oh, thank God, doctor! I think there's something wrong with my Shara.
He does seem to be holding his tummy. Does he have an ache?
I don't know, man. He won't tell me what the pain is. Please, you gotta save him, dog.
I'll tell you what, I'll have a look at his figure. I'll view it for you.
What's ailing him?
It would appear to be a lack of innards.
His innards are gonads?
Yes, I do believe this is a taxidermy puppet of a baby Shara Ishvalda.
Say it ain't so, statue dog. You know how expensive it was to teleport you in?
It's not alive.
Can it be made alive?
If you get a new one and put it in the same spot, you can pretend it's alive.
Why does Shara always die?
I think it's something to do with the metal guy.
Metal guy.
The metal guy.
The metal guy.
What, me?
Damn you, blacksmith! Anyway, I'm gonna go to the void now.
That's fair, you can just do it by looking at your figure.
You'll never guess what we're going to remember today.
Dodogama.
Oh, what? How did you do that?
I'm good at guessing things.
Who would have guessed?
Me?
Oh, because you're good at guessing things. If you too, yes, you watching, listening to this right now, you.
Yes, you too, famous Irish band.
Would like to have this experience, but live with us in a way that we can reply to you when you say things to us. You can do that as part of the many wondrous perks of becoming a patron down below and supporting the channel. It means a hell of a lot and keeps us going.
Especially if you are the band U2.
For now, harken back to a big boss boy. Here it is, the final fight before the rest of the fights, because there's still lots of fights after this, but this is the final fight. Take a shot every time I say fight.
Where's mothers?
Sorry, why when you get drunk do you weirdly ask for mothers?
Wrestle the Rock Man, he's got our mothers.
Oh no, damn you, Rockman!
Hi, my name is Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I've got all the mothers.
Me and my best friend, Shara Ishvalda, won't be giving them back. Also, Cotton here looks like he is really struggling.
You look like you've been suffocating in my hair and you're just getting a
Yeah,
breath
he's like,
mint.
oh my God.
After all my attempts at murder were almost successful.
Our heroes stand, defenders of the land, quite literally because mountains are dying. We have been through a lot, from humble beginnings to colorful competition, all the way to elders of such glorious power and beauty. We have seen it all, carted it all, and now it is time to face our destiny. Isn't that right, Cotton?
Huh? What was that? I wasn't listening even remotely.
That's normal.
That was convincing, man. That was real good like that.
Thanks.
Why does it sound like you're reading that off a piece of paper?
I disagree. That's just how I would normally say that.
Well, maybe you just speak like you're reading off a piece of paper. You ever think about that?
Yes, I do.
What the fuck? What is the point of me? Just cut. The mountain.
Mountain.
Hey, how you doing?
There is. Final boss is not a new monster.
Well, yeah, of course. But given the amount of subspecies and variations we've seen, I have to wonder.
Oh yeah, I remember this. You were utterly convinced that the final boss of Iceborne was going to be a new version of a returning monster.
Oh, it was also like the end of my first Monster Hunter game, first off. And second, I mean, what is Safi'jiiva but another attempt at a final boss for Iceborne?
But he's not even the final boss.
No, but he was another attempt at
Yeah,
it.
now that you mention it like that, the title updates do feel like, and here's the new final boss. Okay, now here's the new final boss. There's a 1% chance the final boss is a new subspecies variant of another monster.
Okay, what are the percent chances that it's a sheep?
0 again.
All right, damn it, I really suck at this.
Gotta aim higher, man. I love that the airships are literally.
Think that changes for Monster Hunter 6, or is it still 0% sheep?
It's still 0% for a sheep, yes.
Well, I mean, it could be a sheep-type monster.
It's not 0% that it's a monster involving wool, but I think that it's a literal sheep. Yeah, 0%.
We'll see one day.
Is it illegal to shear someone's sheep without permission?
I mean, if it's not, it's fucking weird. Is it illegal to give someone's dog a haircut without permission? I mean, I guess it depends if you're trespassing.
Because wool is like a commodity, right? So, like, if you give a dog a haircut, like, at most it's, like, irritating. But if you, like, shear a sheep, you're essentially, like, I guess you are stealing wool that was going to be made into stuff and sold, maybe? So it's probably
yeah, I guess there's the potential for it, but you can't...
You can imagine the farmer going outside, like, oh no, me sheep! You know, and I can't imagine that reaction with a dog.
Who is this farmer? Why does he speak like this? Oh no, me sheepy!
Like,
yeah.
They just get a normal...
That looks like it was edited in, the way it floats up.
It does!
I also like that based on the first time we did this, they're made of Palumu. So how many fucking Palumu have we killed in Iceborne to make the amount of
That's a good point.
airships that we've taken
Look,
back
no
and forth?
Palumu were harmed in the making of this airship.
I don't believe...
Gotta have your anti-air support.
Here's the fact, it's just this note setup. She just points the laser beam. No Palumu were harmed. It looked like she was like, whoa.
Do you know I could do that? I didn't know I could do that.
How we found this entire new land that is home to a monster capable of disintegrating mountains, and we've still taken the time to set up lunch.
I also like that the only reason that we even knew about the monster capable of destroying mountains is because the handler accidentally looked through her telescope in front of a Velkhana. Like, all of Iceborne is completely explained by, ooh, what's that?
Look, it's emotion.
I mean, I guess it kind of is, isn't it?
That's a lot of Monster Hunter, to be fair, not just Iceborne.
Like, it's been
It's really good,
neat
yeah.
exploring and the mysteries and stuff, but
I
still.
loved it, but that is hilarious.
Here we go. I am descending into hell itself.
God, really playing this up.
This is hell.
Like, look at this shape of these rocks. These are the least naturally shaped rocks I've ever seen, and that's so exciting.
It looks.
I love it when rocks don't look like they formed normally. What's the problem?
Right, what an incredible sentence! Nothing does it like a rock that isn't naturally formed. Oh!
Then it's obvious that it was caused by something else.
It's like something colossal detonated in the center.
But look at the shapes, like it's so like specific. Like it doesn't just look like a natural explosion. Like it's almost like a spider web of pointy rocks.
I am going.
You have a real way with words.
I mean, a rock spider would be pretty cool.
Ooh,
I heard a roar.
I heard a roar. It's that blue crit. Oh no!
I can't remember the little ruiner teaser.
It's Blue Crystal, and I'm here to say...
Pick me up and gather me today.
Gigante, and I'm here to say hello, how are you? How you doing today? I drop in like I drop rhyme, don't have the time, so get off shut of mine or I will break your spine. It's Gigante C and Ruiner is me. This is my reprise, it's how the hope dies. Now are you ready for what is it? Round 5?
How dare you spoil the final boss in the rap?
What? What do you mean?
You said get off Shara mine.
Who would pick up on that and go, "Oh, Shara"? I guess I know
We
everything.
don't know
now.
about Shara yet.
While I think it's a really cool homage to the initial Nergy rap, the fact that he keeps coming on and off screen while doing it is so funny to me. Like, he's just mid-rap, like, bye, okay, I'm back, okay, bye, okay, I'm back.
And the part where he always has to start by saying who he is and that he's here to say something and then telling us what it is.
Yeah, and then, you know, he was just having a good day.
Well, this has been the end of my talk. I will now shut up, start screaming at you, and try to impale you.
He's got black spikes.
No, he's not got. They're silvery.
That's not Nergigante.
He also has
Ruiner
black spikes.
Gigante.
That's not Nergigante.
Ruiner Gigante.
What? Half of his spikes are weird.
They're
and
like metallic.
oh my god.
Oh, I remember this moment before I learned that I preferred base Nergigante.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Oh my god.
He's so cool. The original Nergigante is the Wolverine, and Ruiner Nergigante is the Adamantium Wolverine. We've done it.
Yeah.
All right, so
We've
we have
created
to repel.
Wolvergante.
We have to repel this little
We
blighter.
do. We do.
Got to get rid of him. Got to send him screaming into the abyss. Then again, I don't like that expression because I wager that it's possible to go into the abyss not screaming.
Well, yeah, you know. Just classic regular abyss.
Yeah, you can go. You know, you can be sent giggling into the abyss.
It was like a reserved dolphin.
Hi, yes, I reserved one dolphin. Is it ready yet? Can I collect it?
I already have. It's in your hands. Why are you still here?
Okay, sorry for wasting your time, Dolphin Master.
Actually, like a horse was sent to the abyss, more than giggling. I gassed you out, horse!
How would a horse sound while crying?
This nerd.
I feel like we've done that multiple times in some way or another.
What, cried a horse?
Yeah.
The boy who cried horse is a very different story.
Yeah, it's about a voice actor's journey.
Is this like a really emotional, like, Oscar bait, like, the boy who cried horse, based on a true story?
Gigante is... Oh, man! He
I'm
bleeds
bleeding.
you with the spikes!
Bleeding? Yeah. So
Yeah, I know. It just
I'm
happened to me.
currently bleeding. I'll have you know.
and those are very metallic.
They are, and he keeps whacking his arm into the ground and deliberately
And
choosing to
yes.
shoot huge amounts of them at me. Good news is, I have knocked him over.
I'm proud of you, but I'm in pain.
Yeah, if I recall correctly, you really struggled with this ruiner section.
Yeah, probably. I'm using an elemental hammer.
Yeah, that was a quick process. God, this Gigante!
This is awesome.
I'm so confused as to his existence, though.
Yeah, like, is this isn't the final boss, right? Is it?
I mean, maybe? It's definitely cool.
I don't know. Like, yeah, I mean, he's absolutely fucking awesome.
Honestly,
There's
I have
no
a solution
denying
to
that.
this whole...
Murder?
No. Alright, ruin an Gigante.
What? And then the next thing, I'm just back fighting him.
The solution is to leave and come back without saying anything.
Yeah, but what was the solution to what exactly? Like, I just left and came back in the space of a scene.
But also, it occurs to me, no wonder this is the most viewed episode. It's got both Runer Nergi and Shara Ishvalda.
That's a really good point. You can't really separate them. Yeah, that's actually something to bring up. This is the single most watched Pro and Noob, so you'll have to let us know if you agree it's still peak Pro and Noobing.
You know, most watched doesn't mean it's the best. Maybe it's the worst, and that's why.
Let's see if you are actually who you say you are.
I mean, he's definitely Runer Gigante.
Look, man, you don't know that. He could be anyone under that mask. It might be a
know what
normal
I
Gigante.
You know what I love about this? Like, the only time that we've actually reasonably found a new monster was Xenojiva, because it was question mark until afterwards and the guild named it. How do we keep finding these monsters that have pre-established names?
That is a great point, actually. Are we just really bad at our jobs?
Yeah, like, has somebody else already significantly researched Runer Gigante and we're just getting here now? But also, where does Runer Gigante sit on the food chain? Because theoretically, Nergi's just the eater of elders. What the fuck is Runer Gigante?
The eater of elders. He just
There you go.
He just rolls up to normal Gigante like, hey.
That would be interesting. Just a subspecies that eats the regular species, and that's just its
You
diet.
could get away with that.
I don't think I would get away with eating someone personally.
Well, not if it wasn't a subspecies.
I've got
Hey,
bad
man,
news for you.
You eat recently because I really like the equivalent of turducken.
He is really... how is yours going? Because mine is not
Okay.
showing any signs of any kind of weakness.
No,
really.
I don't think I've done much damage, but I'm enjoying myself and I'm alive, so that's what's important.
The two pillars of Monster Hunter. I'm enjoying myself.
Oh my god.
And I'm still drawing breath. Really, that's a good day at that point. Please just tell me how to defeat you. Like, honestly,
Hit him in the face.
Just please tell me the secrets of killing you.
Right in the face. Directly in the face.
Ooh, I broke a part. And then I knocked him over by breaking more parts.
Yeah, Bon Jovi!
There's never a bad time for some Mr. Jovi. It was me.
Oh, so when I was asking who fucking named it, it was you all along.
Look, I don't
Are you
want to
just
say
scribbling in your
anything.
note?
I don't want to say anything, but like...
When we pull up to a new monster, are you just scribbling in your notebook while I'm not watching? Like,
Runer,
Runer Gigante.
Runer.
Hey, Cotton, it's Runer. His name is Runer. According to my notes, his name is Runer. I found them somewhere else.
Look, I feel personally attacked right now. I am stunned. Holy no.
Are you?
No! How am I alive?
I don't know.
Yeah, human life is
Could
weird.
not have
Oh my
myself
god.
if I tried. Well, I could have zero, admittedly.
Well, yeah, that would. Well, I mean, does that really count? Like, do you have any health if you have 0 health? Can you have less health? Is 0 less, or is it just none?
You make fantastic points. All right, I'm
To
just
take that back, you make awful points. That was a really
I think you just wanted me to stop talking.
I would also like to mention that as a hammer who has gotten multiple KOs, so is hitting the face, I've not broken his horns.
Wow, that's
I don't know that they're.
But I will say that is one of my favorite concepts to like discuss, though, is like the idea of what nothing is. If you were just like look out into a desert and like you can't see like any sign of civilization, you'd be like, oh, there's nothing here. But you know, there's a lot of sand. Is sand not a thing?
Yeah, you make some really good points.
Sand's a lot of things. I wrote a short story about that one time for school. My teacher was unhappy. Why did you make me read about sand? That was what they said.
Can I continue watching now?
I never said you had to stop.
Breakable, or if they are, they're incredibly tough.
Well, they probably are, to be fair, incredibly.
Well, yeah, no, I figure they're incredibly tough, but what I mean is, it's possible.
Oh!
Not breakable.
He is a very dead boy.
You know-
That is what I call
Wow.
a ruined Ruin Gigante. I just came up with that right now on the spot.
You did. You didn't think about that at any point before this.
That's actually, I just did that. I came up
You
with that.
did.
It was me. It was
It
me.
was
that
all
actually
you.
did that.
Nobody else ever helped you.
No, I came up with that all by
Not
myself.
even you beforehand.
Exactly. My past self is loving me right now.
Well, that got meta for a second.
Man, I mean, I guess if time travel was a thing, you could.
Collapsed. That sums it up nicely. That's the
Yeah, you're just watching this whole cutscene. I'm just fighting their Gigante still.
Seeker and Handler. After I've slain him and be like, it's okay, you just need to gather yourself. You have no idea what I just went through. I don't like the ominousness of this slow camera pan and expression at face.
Gather yourself sounds like a Monster Hunter insult.
It really does. Oh, shut up and go gather
Most
yourself.
worrying part. Oh, and now the ground is
Yeah.
shaking. My worries are endless. Wait.
That's reasonable, I think.
Oh. The ground just ate the Gigante corpse! What? Why is
my
the
God.
ground alive?
Because the mountain didn't get destroyed!
I knew that there was a live ground! Wait a minute, you're right! The mountain didn't destroy the mountain was the monster!
Flashback.
Soon the battle between that and Shara will begin!
Incredible.
A flashback.
It was the mountain!
We have to
What is this grab? Like, I look so, like, sad. You're about to die.
Sorry that it had to be you, but I just did this.
fight General Mountain!
Filthy monkey, meet General Mountain.
Hi, General Mountain. My name's
Hey, that's what you say. Retreat to me. I walk towards the danger. I am the Sapphire Star. Thank you very
Do you
much.
know who we are?
Exactly. Have you met me before? I'm literally walking.
It's so funny if a rock just fell on us.
Yeah, you just die and the handler takes over.
And there is a huge mistake I feel like I'm making.
That's the difference between us and the Admiral, man. He hides behind rocks and goes for backup and doesn't show up. We go head first in.
Yes, we do. Oh,
I still remember him calling for backup and never returning.
Proof of hero. I love it. This is the moment. Oh, whenever proof of a
Proof of hero.
Why is that so distinctly worse than proof of a hero?
Well, this is proof from Hero. It's a place, not a thing to be celebrated, sadly.
hero starts playing in Monster Hunter, it is beyond go time. I can do this in real life, jump between falling rocks midair. That's me and my hunter
Yeah?
are really
Well, I mean, we all can, really.
Of course we can. Okay, so I'm
Normal
down into
human
a...
things.
If I recall correctly, the Shara rap was an absolute masterpiece.
The fact that his face is moving too.
It's so good. I can't tell what you're saying.
Is that a tiny mouth? Oh my god.
What?
I have no comment at this time. What about you, Cotton?
What the fuck?
It's like a rock turtle.
That's fucking awesome, whatever the fuck it is!
What am I looking at? Like,
This isn't Monster Hunter!
I just
There's something in there, right? Like that's like armor or something. Like there's something inside of that.
Surely we're gonna chip away at this. Like
No, look at his feet. Look at his feet. The claws look like they're coming out of the
yeah,
inside.
look, this little dinky little. I say dinky little.
And detective mode.
Yeah, instantly.
There was just no way I believed in Monster Hunter. There was a literal, like, living rock. That said, Gravios is not too far off.
I think there's a big difference from a rock-like yet still believable carapace and this that literally just looks like boulder formations.
They're the size of me, but there's little claws under his little stone toesy woesies.
I'm gonna wound his giant head!
Don't wound his giant head! How did you even do that? It's rock!
I wounded it with a hammer! Hammer good break rock!
So this guy's a bloody, like, geomancer. He just
just
controls
like a
rocks.
sneak-
Like he's
Yeah, this
encased
is pretty
himself.
sick.
Look
He's
at
a
his
wizard.
wings! They're like finger Oh my
okay.
god!
Okay.
He just bulldoze-fingered me! Look, I exclaimed before I thought. And that's okay. It's only weird if you laugh.
There's a monster under there, except the wings. I think the wings are entirely geomancy rock controlled.
Ooh,
looking at those.
He's just constructing.
I was sort of close. And that it was wing fingers instead of, like, wings.
Wyvern.
Oh.
What?
Oh. This song was its wing vibrations all along. We found. I mean, yeah, I believe this guy is destroying mountains.
It's like fucking Master Hand from Smash Brothers!
You just spoke so fast.
I have so many things to say.
My god!
Vibrating rock fingers. Wait a minute. Oh, he turns the ground into literally like a pit of sand. He disintegrates the rock into fine sand.
He's vibrating!
God, I cannot wait to have, like, this more in the next Monster Hunter game, you know?
Yeah, it's only gonna get, like, bigger and greater from here, right?
It's just addicting fighting a new monster for the first time.
Especially when they go nutso with it.
The rock into sand!
That's why the earth quakes. Him moving around.
God. You cannot physically describe this monster by Monster Hunter standards!
I want to play in the sand.
Like,
Where am I? I could be
Why is there a blank screen cut there?
I don't know, just to really hammer it home.
dreams. Ah, I was here all along.
Why did I add Hunter of Dreams onto Master of Stealth?
I don't like my life without one. I need to hunt one down.
Why? Why would you betray me like this?
so one thing that I have questions about,
Okay.
this right here is listed as an environmental trap.
What is?
This wall.
Well, you know, it's clearly a dangerous wall.
I love you saying, like, listed as, like it's an estate agent.
Well, I opened up my map and then I hovered over it and it's just like, environmental trap!
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Too bad we can't even you can't do that type of thing anymore because it clips too long.
No.
What though? I didn't see it from the front! Yeah, this is like properly terrifying when two giant hands come walking towards you on the fingers. Like it's almost like a spider, but not quite.
Not quite.
Please don't let this backfire. I'm attacking him in his tiny little eyes. His eyes are so tiny.
So his back is a massive weak point if you can get behind him right now.
I'm currently having a go at his face. He's not like that. I cannot wait to see what this guy looks like on the inside, because there is no doubt in my mind
The amount of true charges that are just going into the sand is funny.
Yeah,
The
it
main
is.
thing is we have nothing to physically compare this to.
I mean, he's pretty similar to a rock.
I'll allow it.
I'm not wrong.
You're not wrong.
What do you want?
He just fucking jumped and faceplanted. Belly flop.
The classic, I'm a large monster, so I will lay down and it will be deadly.
Josh, I've worked it out.
What?
This is Zora Magdaros' child.
Oh.
I have many issues with that comparison.
That
This is what
makes
happens when
sense.
Zora's bioenergy hits a fucking mountain.
What?
Make mountain alive. Bioenergy make living.
When his bioenergy hits a mountain, what? Explain that. Is it a laser beam?
Well, when Azora, Magdaros, and a mountain love each other very much.
I love that he just looks like a spider from this angle, like the head and everything.
He wasn't a fan of that.
I hit him hard. Yeah, I got his head real good.
Yes.
Okay, it was just a flinch.
Come on, shed your exterior. Show us the beauty underneath. Show us what you are. Show us
I want to see him.
I broke his head.
That was head bits.
I broke his head.
Look at
yeah, there's a bit of skin.
There's a little bit of scalp. There's a little scalp.
I think he's got white skin.
And you know what? I no longer like this monster. He's white, really?
No, but I love Milky Monsters. It's a giant Kezu Elder Dragon.
Is a Kezu under there?
It's just a Kezu, but he has rock arms. We were wrong about which parts were just rock. Were just rock.
It's a Kezu that
arms,
rolled in
not the
glue
wings.
and then fell down a mountain.
And grew exponentially.
And grew also for reasons. Also, what is his name?
Unknown. It's unknown. It's like Xeno'jiiva.
Yeah.
We won't know until after, right?
Oh my word. I don't like sand pits.
You know, I really like the motion he does with his arm there. Because it's an arm swipe and then he does a little circle like he's a DJ.
I picked up a little material that dropped off him, and it's telling me it's an unknown rock. Thanks. Appreciate that. Yep, it's a rock.
That's how I read 3 question marks and then the word rock. Rock?
Is that what happened
Pebble
there?
from the ground.
I feel like come on. Oh!
We're missing
Oh!
something, right?
Oh, I knocked him right over!
Nice.
Oh, I want to get his...
Yeah, I think what we're missing is damage. We'll get there.
We really should have fired him into the wall by this point.
Like, I don't blame the guy having a bit of a break here. Like, I'll be honest.
Well, yeah, I mean, I would too if I were him. If I got the opportunity to have a nap as that guy. Oh, look.
Oh, we're slowly getting there. We're slowly excavating
Does
Mr.
he have
Monster.
buck teeth?
Does he have
Yes.
buck teeth?
Does
He
have
does in
buck-
rock form.
That's a serious question. I'd like you to check.
All right, let me just get all up in his
Look,
mouth.
look,
Sorry,
He's got buck He does.
What am I doing?
He's got a little front plate on his teeth. He's got buck fucking teeth.
He's very not happy that you said that, man.
Buck teeth! How dare you!
Oh my god!
That's real cool.
It is so awesome.
He just...
He just made the arena smaller!
I mean, there's a big part of me that doesn't care how much fun it is to repeatedly kill an end boss, and sides with all that matters is how good the first hunt is.
Like, especially for an end boss, I fully believe, like, the story experience holds a ton of weight compared to the, like, replayability of it.
The arms above his head, the slam down.
The light on his what's he doing?
I am
It's still really difficult to think of this as the same creature that's inside. It's just such, like, a stark difference.
But I guess that's the point.
It's so unusual.
Ow!
I don't.
He does so much damage. It's not fair.
There's gonna be a point during this fight where he's going to do something ridiculous with his body.
He just starts dancing. That is ridiculous.
This is such a strange dance. Why, is this the animation we've chosen?
You never had the repeatedly teleport your face off the floor routine?
Look at them.
Sorry,
They're there.
what's
He
the
does.
correlation between buck teeth and dancing?
There isn't one. I just wanted to get back on that train.
He doesn't have buck teeth.
He totally has buck teeth. Look at them.
Oh, he does actually have 2 little buck teeth.
He's got fucking beaver teeth, man.
He's a beaver.
He's a giant fucking rock beaver.
How did we not see it sooner? He's a beaver. They're just the finger. It's so menacing, so genuinely menacing.
Yeah, that's the.
His eyes are so kind of cute before the horror of them is actually revealed.
I do like how they're open in this mode and then he closes them afterwards.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Like, oh god, they can't
Like,
see.
maybe it's like a sun protection thing, because, like, he's got, like, the protection from the rock so he doesn't take too much rays in.
Thing is, like,
His face.
yeah, I love it. He's got the little tiny teeth and the little tiny eyes.
little tiny teeth.
Yeah,
And the rocks move like a mouth, like they're chattering
they
up
do.
and down. He is undeniably insecty, and it's really unnerving for something so blocky and rocky.
He is pretty insecty, actually. Ooh, those are some big sand waves.
Oh, look, we have really
Oh,
chipped deep.
Yeah, He's getting low there.
Okay, we really underestimated just how many layers there are to this game.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
God, this is an awesome one to relive.
Yeah, it's so cool.
In fact, I remember the main actual released Shara up, I think, relative to the time, is one of the best ones I did.
Yeah,
dude!
Holy shit!
Dude!
God, it's so well done.
Yeah, it's so cool.
What a reveal.
Every time you see that, it's still like, yeah.
Oh, it was stuffy in there, now to spare. Behold my brow and laid bare. You dare encroach upon my lair. I am the earth, the very rock. I have unlocked this entire land. At my command, mountains fall and stand above all the moving ground all around. You've made quite the blunder, but oh, the joy I'll take as I bury you 6 feet under.
I think it's a fun little Shara voice.
Why does it sound like it's underwater?
I wanted quite a booming, reverby rock voice, you know.
It's just so wobbly. Yeah, but I think you had like a flanger on or something like it's just like.
See, while I do really like that one, it's still suffering from a like monster rap illness I used to have and have mostly recovered from, which was I know what I want the final line to be, so I tried really hard to come up with anything to force the previous line to rhyme with it, because I knew I wanted him to end with 6 feet under, because that's perfect for a ground burying, you know, elder dragon. So I'm like, all right, what goes with under? Blunder! All right, how do we get blunder at the end of the previous sentence?
He's firing fucking what air blast lines at me! He's firing! What is that? What is that?
He's the Death Star!
Yeah.
Pressurized air! He is firing beams of pressurized air!
Oh my god! He's not a fucking earth monster, he's an air monster! He just has air control! Dude, he's like a giant tree!
I take you to nice places with lovely monsters.
And I stunned them!
And what do I get? He's a giant tree! He looks amazing!
Oh, look at his face when he does that, too!
He's so happy! He's just...
It's like, yes, this is my favorite attack! His face looks like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
God, seeing this again, it's like, is All Mother Now better or worse?
I don't think it's as good. That's my opinion.
Is Geismagorm better or worse?
I don't think it's as good. That's my opinion.
I think Geismagorm can compete just because he's tied to the Curio, and that's the whole shtick of the entire expansion.
Yeah, but he's also sort of a pushover, which doesn't help.
I just wish I'd never learned that he accidentally nearly drowned himself and fell in a hole. It's really takes away.
Oh god! The goddamn wall just broke! Why did I walk into it? You just got pulped against that wall by the cannon! Are you okay?
No, I died!
Oh yeah! Oh my word.
He pushes himself back when he does that, man.
Interesting little observation I'm making as the research member that I am. The crystals that he summons, I am so...
It was a really brave shoulder tackle.
It was an attempt that was made, and that's important.
I mean, I did shoulder tackle, but that just meant I kept getting hit by it because every tick, and ironically, it killed me.
It didn't help, did it?
And it's at this point that I both remembered and want to point out that I do genuinely believe that this was the second longest ever Pro and Noob to make happen. I think it took us about nearly 4 hours.
Well, yeah, I guess if you're counting the runer as well.
Which was it was kind of weird to get to the end of Rise and then just like beat an hour on like the first attempt really contemptuously, like it was
base game, but I mean Geismagorm didn't get much more either.
Yep, so that's what happened to me.
So interesting observation I can make actually is when hit by his laser beam, you do actually die.
I love that he just points at you too.
Right? You have been chosen
like
for death.
It's such like a I'm making a D&D character mage type of move.
It's curious what this has turned into, honestly.
Yeah, it's been a large change.
Oh my god. I just clutch clawed to his face and he pointed one of his finger branches at me and air blasted me off.
What?
He targeted me because I was on him, and he air blasted me off.
That's awesome.
He knows.
Of course
he does have a
The
nose.
inventor of this expansion.
Goodbye. What?
You know, Are you okay?
Did you just say he's the inventor of this expansion?
No.
This guy isn't sat in front of a computer somewhere like, yes, let me code, I don't know.
That is the correct mode for that, obviously.
Yeah, that is his typing mode. And who shall be the final boss? Me! Just. Oh, the face!
Yeah, the face.
Hello. Behold, as I send him into a wall!
Whoa! He's a little upset.
We're so anticlimactically slow.
Oh.
I'm dead.
I tried to bomb pod and help, but I don't think it did much.
See, I learned my lesson and stopped shoulder
How did
testing.
you die? The thing doesn't hit you twice.
It did. It hit me twice.
Did you stand up accidentally?
I might have, because I didn't realize that it was going to happen.
I'm just letting it me flop, and it doesn't hit you twice if you
That's
don't,
entirely
if you don't
possible.
interact with it. Ah, we should do it in test to see how he reacts to bright lights. Okay.
All his eyes are closed.
All right. Conclusively, he gives literally no care to any of them whatsoever.
You know, surprisingly, I feel like he can't be stunned, paralyzed.
Oh,
anything.
I just hit
He's in the
him.
clutch clawing now phase! Quickly! Yes! He actually did it! The switch extended!
Hey, man! Ow!
Get off my face!
Fine! Alright, you have his face!
This started as a fucking rock golem.
Yeah, this feels so like it feels like the rock golem dude was like another world, another fight entirely.
Like, that feels as long ago as Runar Nergigante, who was also a part of this quest. Like,
you know,
what is this quest?
We've had a day. We've had a day. Okay, we've
Like,
just...
our fucking hunter comes back from spotting and killing the first Runar Nergigante ever by accident into instantly walking to this.
I just don't understand.
He just grabbed me under his stomach with his wings.
What are you doing?
Oh, this is eye time, right? This is eye time.
I don't think we're quite there yet.
He just.
Oh, look at the arena. The arena is fully what?
Yeah, he's done that.
Shit's still happening, man. His eyes are open.
Yeah, I think his eyes are open. How quickly you were on that.
Well, it's hard to miss when they look the way they do.
Yeah, this fight is essentially Runar Nergigante, then rock-covered Shara, then normal Shara, then eye-open Shara.
And then he does a spirit bomb.
He just...
His eyes are fucking open!
There is more alarming things than him opening his eyes!
Not when you look into his eyes, man!
Did he turn the area into a sand pit? And oh my god, his eyes are absolutely terrifying! I see now! Fucking hell!
There's more alarming things than his eyes! Look at his freaking eyes!
What are his eyes doing?
You know, I think that is the appropriate reaction to that face for the
Yeah,
first time.
I think so.
Like, look at it.
It's like a really old doll of a clown.
They are crazy! He actually is genuinely scary.
His eyes are made of gold with glowing red pupils.
I just can't get over how
that's not just...
I have described them accurately for you now.
Yeah, well, thanks, buddy. I would never have known.
He looks really, really, really worried about what you're about to tell people.
Yeah, the one thing I will say for the eye following thing, when you're at this angle, so he has to look right down at the bottom to see you, it looks so silly.
It's like, oh my god, is that a hunter?
Terrifying his
That's
eyes
not just
are.
yellow. That's like metallic gold eyes.
Shaking and chasing me. Bloody hell.
Surprise!
This is genuinely the scariest monster that exists.
I'm gonna hit him in the face.
Look at it!
No, literally.
Look at it!
Those eyes.
God, it's so bad.
I mean, it's good.
I've forgotten how actually ghastly Shara's face
It
is.
is pretty terrifying.
Like they're really made of gold.
I can't
What
get
is
over
he?
how unbelievable that face looks.
Look, please. There, enjoy the side of the arena. That's what.
Oh.
It's so pathetic against him.
It is.
It does so little damage, And oh no, I'm attacking the beam!
So cool, it looks like the force of my greatsword made him stop and like blasted the tendrils away.
Like I blasted so much force with my sword! I ravaged the ground and almost killed you! Man, every time.
What do you mean every time? You kicked me off!
Every time I will kick you off!
I was there first, too!
I just bounced off the ground!
I'm dead.
Why are you dead?
Because I'm dead.
One dead to society later.
I love his fucking soundtrack, too.
He looks possessed. That's what it is. He
does.
In other words, about an hour and a half later.
So isn't the final boss.
He's gonna shake off the wood. Now I am soil!
He just keeps getting deeper and deeper.
And
He's gonna be an
smaller
amoeba
and smaller every single time until it's just a great
just a little
Jagras.
amoeba, a little, like, circular amoeba in the middle.
Puppy power!
Oh my... What?
Wait, why don't we just cut to the middle of it? Where's the build-up?
We cut from a Scooby-Doo reference to halfway through the Spirit Bomb.
There's already epic music in the middle of being played. It's not like it's starting the track at a weird point.
This is perplexing. Good. Firing a what the fuck?
Spirit bomb!
He just did a wind-based Spirit Bomb, and he's so proud of himself.
Like, yeah, check me out, motherfucker! Spirit bomb!
Excuse me?
Don't even play it. There's no like requirement for us to know what's in this clip because we know what's in this clip.
That makes sense. Yes!
Oh!
I fucking
yes!
stopped
As you leap over him!
Shara's got a real cool flip, man, face.
That was sick.
Sand salmon!
I am the Sandman!
Oh my god.
I am... oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no.
So he's doing the thing, but we have to... Don't be near sand. Don't be near sand. I've got a bad feeling about sand right now. Look at the sand. Look at the sand go.
Look at it.
I still think it should cover the whole arena and you have to dodge it.
It's one that definitely deserves it.
Rest against the edge of the arena. It's so cool.
This is nothing like it, man.
Happiness.
There's literally nothing like this guy.
It's so cool.
Oh, dude.
No.
Oh, dude.
No, get
Oh,
away.
dude.
Far away.
Okay.
Far away.
They're ready. They're ready. Here it comes.
Good lord.
Okay, so there's a secondary shockwave that definitely got me there.
He fired his big beam at me
While it was happening?
while the cloud of smoke was still there. So I had no idea. I just saw a light and I was like, what's that? Ah!
What's going on over there?
Literally, what the fuck? Please tell me that we are near some sort of completion.
Just some sort of break even, like if we can just, you know,
Oh god,
have
no,
a nice
he's gonna do it again.
No!
That is the sound of, and now it's gonna take another hour.
Well, that's the thing is we were getting so close to the timer every fucking time, too.
Like that controller down sound as well. And Shara's face.
Oh, did I end the hunt?
Watched it happen.
How's it going?
Oh, you know, just a wall.
How's your day been?
Good.
Wow. That was a huge mistake, but it was so funny.
I'm sorry, you're on your own. That's a classic bit of imagery right there.
That very slow sweeper beam.
Why is he a car wash?
At the car wash, Mystery Monster. Whoa, laser beam. At the car.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Yes. What?
I
Die! Yeah! Ah! I got out of power! It took the whole of Iceborne! but I remembered how to do it!
Why does the handler react with partner?
You killed the thing that I sent to kill you?
Was Shara Ishvalda her partner?
Well, I mean, according to my conspiracy theory, yes.
And I love how the handler's just like, partner?
Hell.
That's a fucking creature and a half?
Yeah. Please don't have a post-death reflexive muscle spasm right now.
Yeah, I don't know how we did it either.
I'll be honest with you, handler. I got nothing for you there.
You know what I've just realized? That's the final boss, and we've had all this build-up for the handler meeting your grandfather, and where?
It turns out we just killed her grandfather!
Dun, 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 dun. The handler evolves.
Don't offer it parchment. That's the one thing that can revive it.
Everyone knows the only thing that can make tree demons come back is parchment.
See, the funny part is it comes back.
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, we accidentally really got to predict
by like 3 minutes before we predicted that.
God! And then the Admiral shows up with the entire hunting department!
Can we mention how many actually...
That's the backup from Xeno'jiiva, actually.
Yeah, that's actually just the Xeno'jiiva back. It finally got here.
It's already over! Oh, well, that's unlucky.
And secondarily, what part of this creature really required us to kill it then instead of 30 minutes later?
That's a great question!
I'm just saying.
And then they're just paying us like, haha, yes, good job.
Good job, yes. The huntsman's just like, I missed this.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
No. Don't offer it parchment. That's the one thing that can revive it.
No. I'd completely forgotten about that.
Oh, I spoke too soon.
I love that we even got a classic trope of impossible.
Yeah.
No.
No way.
I love that it tries to imply that they would actually.
I mean, it'd be a
hunt
cool
this time.
cinematic at least if we like got to see everyone do their thing.
Are they actually gonna help? Even the Seeker's got no. What are you doing?
The Admiral and the Commander still don't have weapons.
He just starts yelling. He doesn't actually go in to fight. He has to roar because he's a monster. I want to point that out.
Gante!
It's alive.
Who didn't die, by the way?
Oh my God! Oh my God! He just what?
Even the end cutscene is so fucking hype.
Right? Like this is
like every
awesome.
every part of this fight is so fucking cool.
Rock mode. Now that he's not in rock mode, he's fucking stronger, and he just tore him apart.
Gigante, and I'm here to say, I've ruined your day.
Yeah,
We just served you an Gigante! This tree!
I love that even for that, yeah, let us know who he was, and then he's about to say something.
Yeah, exactly.
That can't be good!
He's gonna be so powerful soon.
What?
I love the Admiral. This is the food chain.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, good old Nerd Gigante. What a rascal.
Where does Ruiner Gigante sit on the food chain? Because theoretically, Nergi's just the Bazelgeuse. What the fuck is Ruiner Gigante?
The hunter has his helmet off. I repeat, the hunter has his helmet off.
What?
The huntsman is helmetless.
Nature is so cool.
All right, roll credits. Monster Hunter in a nutshell.
Handler, that is the most. You just summed up literally 15 years of.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen, but I can't stop it at that point.
Is so
Nature is so cool.
so perfect. You know what? What I've learned in all these years, nature is so cool.
Here's to more adventures. Thanks for Iceborne, Moon.
I have apples.
You're welcome.
The guild has acknowledged the old Everworm as a new class of elder dragon named Shara Ishvalda.
Shara Ishvalda.
Shara Ishvalda.
Idris Elba.
My word!
It's like a golden, flowery version of the Velcana armor, and it's gorgeous.
Like the beta.
The beta?
It's so cool. My word. Well, there you have it, everybody. That is the Iceborne main story? Question mark?
Maybe?
I am.
We got credits.
We did get.
Your name's purple now.
Our names are purple now. And there you have it. That's what we've been working towards.
Actually, arguably, now that I've moved a little closer, it's almost pink.
I regret this entire experience.
I know you liked it, guys. There is still plenty of monsters you've not seen to slay, so stay excited for that as we hunt towards Ruin Gigante. But until then, like if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and we'll see you soon. Good. See you soon. All right, that was the Grand Shara finale. Honestly, I think that is it's a banger, you know. I'll say it.
Oh yeah, that's a very solid one.
All right then, next time the Iceborne, their post end-game updates and stuff, eventually towards Fatalis. I'm actually really looking forward to how first Fatalis went because I can't remember in the slightest.
Slow. Very
slow and painful.
Honestly, in hindsight, I don't think Shara Ishvalda was the second longest worked on thing. I think Fatalis was probably better.
All right, like if you enjoyed this, subscribe to the bell for more, because it is supporting the future of the channel on Patreon down below. And until we meet again, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.